Hello, people of Earth, and welcome to the Laughin place.
How do you do? Pleased to meet you. Fine, how are you? Nice seeing you. How you come on? How to do? Pretty good show as you're born. Pretty good show as you're born. Pretty good show as you're born. How do you do? Not a pleasant meeting. How do you do? Say it when you meet. How do you do? With everyone beating.
As you guys can probably tell, I don't have a high quality camera, but that's okay. I hope that you guys can forgive me for my poor quality face. In today's vlog, we're going to be talking about colleges that don't partner with the Disney College program. That's my college, and I go to the University of Arkansas. When I say that the college doesn't partner with the Disney College program, it means that most students don't get credit for what they're doing. For example, us theater majors, we get really sad when we get accepted into wonderful roles such as fairy godmothers in training at the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique or character performer, and we don't get any credit for our visit. But luckily, this girl has hacked the system. Okay, there's no hacking the system. However, I found a process that worked for me. I'm going to share it with you guys, and I hope that it works for you too. I'm going to animate it for you. Without further ado, watch this animation, and I hope that this process works for you guys. If it worked, let me know. If it didn't work, also let me know. I'd love to hear your stories.
And we'll give you guys a heads up, I'm not a professional artist, so please don't judge my drawing skills.
Getting into the Disney College program is a huge opportunity. I'm an English theater double major, so it was really exciting for me to be accepted. I had originally planned to attend an audition and try out for a character performer. But when Disney called me and I had my interview and they offered me the role of a fairy godmother in training at the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique, I couldn't turn it down, and I decided not to go to my audition, and I'm very, very happy with my role.
So my story begins with a scholarship. In the guidelines of that scholarship, they specify that I cannot take any classes out of state. So right off the bat into my Disney College program, I could not take any of the courses. And I don't really like to break the rules, so I just didn't sign up for classes. Also in the guidelines of my scholarship is that I have to be enrolled in 15 hours per semester in order to keep my scholarship. So where are my 15 hours per semester going to come from if I'm not going to be in school for a whole semester? I'm going to lose my scholarship, and I was freaking out. I contacted the Department of Higher Education, who controlled my scholarship. They said that there was a possibility that my scholarship could be put on hold. On top of my scholarship fiasco, the university was telling me that because they don't partner with the Disney College program, I was going to have to unenroll from the university, reapply for admission when I come back, and I would no longer be considered a junior at the university in terms of registering for courses. That means I wouldn't get priority registration over undergraduates. And I was really, really nervous, but I wasn't going to give up the DCP. So when I got the role of a fairy godmother in training, I was really excited because it is a character-based role. And I also knew that the theater department was really interested in character-based internships. The way that my university is set up is there is an internship course for whenever you're not going to be on campus or when you're not going to be in state, but you are doing work related to your field of study. I scheduled a meeting with the department chair at the theater department. So after talking to Mr. Ria, he totally was all for it. He was really excited for me, and he told me that he was going to set me up with an internship. Now, what about my scholarship? So if I'm only taking 3 credit hours, I have to have 15 hours for my scholarship. I was fortunate enough to receive an email from the Department of Higher Education, and they asked to see my Disney acceptance email. So it was very quick, and they told me that they were going to put my scholarship on hold and renew it in the fall when I came back. So my suggestion to you, if I were going to give you steps. Step 1, evaluate your situation. What needs to be fixed? What would make your situation better? Step 2, find out who you need to talk to. Always be persistent. You can be persistent without being annoying or pushy. You can always be respectful in your emails and brief. Make sure that the people you're talking to don't forget your situation and they don't forget your name. Step 3.
I can't bring people back from the dead. It's not a pretty picture. I don't like doing it.
Talk to who you need to talk to. And remember people skills. Be very kind, express to them how important it is to you that you remain a student, but that this opportunity is huge for you. Step number 4, rejoice in your success and forget your losses. Because in the grand scheme of things, everything is gonna be okay. And you're gonna have a wonderful experience on your resume. I'm so fortunate that my situation worked out, and I really hope that in hearing my story, you might be able to do something similar. Thank you so much for taking this journey with me, and we're gonna have a blast in the coming weeks.
So like I said, if you liked this video or if you found it helpful, definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel, leave a comment for me.
So as always, I want to leave you guys with a quote from Disney himself. I have a small book called The Wit and Wisdom of Disney from my fantastic boyfriend. We're going to be reading from the 3rd chapter, which is Dealing with Life's Little Quirks.
Hey, Mr. Grumpy Gills. When life gets you down, you know what you gotta do?
I don't want to know what you got to do.
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. What do? We swim, swim.
Dory, no singing.
Oh,
Dory.
I love to swim in.
Dory.
When you want to swim, you want
See,
to
I'm going to
keep
get stuck now with that song. Now it's in my head.
Sorry. We need
Dory.
to
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Come back.
He's not coming back. You offended him.